I'm about to obtain the new strongest armor in Minecraft history, Protection 12 armor. It's so overwhelmingly strong that it makes you take less than half the damage you'd normally take wearing Prot 4, which could mean the difference between life and death, especially while wearing an elytra. In fact, it's so overwhelmingly strong that it can tank a point-blank charge creeper explosion, which is the highest damage attack in the entire game. To obtain the most overpowered armor in history, the first thing we have to do is open up a world in 3D SHAREWARE. It's an April Fool's snapshot that came out around 1.14. You can make the early game in this version much easier on yourself by using some of the cheat codes available in these versions that give you the power of flight, invulnerability, and a magically fast horse. But that's too easy, so we'll be going all natural, baby. I will include the cheat codes in the description for those who do want to use them. So I got some stone tools, and then I started grabbing diamond armor from the magical barrels that are all over the map.
Oh, very nice. It's a full set of diamond armor. Ooh, Unbreaking 2 in sharpness. That's nice. Ooh, very nice bow.
Now that I have some quality food, I need to get some specific enchanted books for my armor. For that, I need villagers. After totally not using chunk base to speed up finding a village, I found one almost immediately. Sometimes while traveling, you may run into areas where the chunks just don't seem to load. I figured out that if you just close the game and reopen, the chunks usually load in. Also, this might be a good time to mention that these barrels can have crossbows enchanted with really high levels of multi-shot, including this multi-shot 12 crossbow I just found here. Be careful with these though, because when you fully empty the barrels, they explode. After finding my village, I actually made a mistake and went mining for some basic materials before rounding up the villagers for protection. So there were only 3 left in the whole village by the time I got there, but I only need 2, so it'll still work. We're going for speed over aesthetic here, so I literally just dug a pit beneath the villager's house to keep them in while I go for my books. I took one last look for villagers in the houses on this mountain, but I didn't find any. I did find a zombie spawner though. After spleefing the villagers, I set up some beds, dropped the bread, and waited for our first baby. Now, we just need this kid to grow up and become a librarian villager. Librarians in this version have a chance to sell high-level multi-shot books up to level 12, and we need multi-shot 12 for protection 12 armor.
Oh. I don't have a bookshelf. Well, I have 20 minutes to get a book. Buddy, thank you. I have the leather for it, so we just need sugarcane. I should be afraid, right? Everything that I am, praise the Lord. Worship Christ, give the best.
Just gonna kidnap this kid real quick. And now we wait for him to grow up. Now, this is important. You may notice that the adult villagers here are both fishermen. Something about the sheer amount of barrels all over the map makes it so practically all villagers spawn in as fishermen by default. To make sure that the babies take the job you want when they grow up, you have to put the workstation right next to them even before they've grown up. Even if it's just a couple blocks away, the odds of them becoming a fisherman goes up by a ton, so place it as close as possible.
What? Why? Why did you...
Finally, here we go. And it's not multi-shot 12. And this is where I ran into a problem. Turns out, in this version, villager trades can't ever be re-rolled. This means that when villagers grow up and have a trade that isn't multi-shot 12, we have to wait for another baby to be born, and wait 20 more minutes for it to grow up, just to try one more time. I've tested this, and there's a high chance of me having to wait 20 plus hours if I'm unlucky. To save time, I'll use backups. Since I saved the game and made a backup right before the baby grew up into a librarian, I'll be able to repeatedly revert to that save, and I'll hopefully save some time if I'm lucky. Oh man, this is gonna suck, but let's get started. No. Come on! Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes!
my gosh. I'm saved. I'm saved. This man. Oh, you are a good man, sir. Oh man, that is great. Okay. Now we just need to get the emeralds necessary to buy them off.
I tried some farming, but it wasn't really going fast enough, so I'll probably need to get some more villagers. These fishermen that I already have buy coal, and I can get some armorers who will probably buy that and iron, so mining's probably the move. Mineshaft, let's go. Fishermen actually buy string as well as coal, so we can farm cobwebs down here and sell those. Maybe we'll farm some spider spawners as well. We might be able to make a little spider spawner farm if we find a good one. After going through and finding a couple suboptimal spawners, I did actually find a really solid duo here that we're going to mine out and make a little spider XP farm. After totally remembering to turn my recording back on while putting the finishing touches on the spawner room, like the professional YouTuber I am, I realized that I already had all the string I could carry, and I should just bring it back and start breeding more villagers before I get any more. So I packed up, mined out, and got back to those villagers. I made a mistake here in thinking that turning the villagers into zombie villagers and curing them would make the process go by faster, but I found out later that for some reason, all of them lost their connection to their workbenches and stopped stocking their trades properly. So, maybe I wouldn't recommend it. Though one nice thing about the curing is that it makes my reputation go up, so costs with new villagers will be lower anyway. I spent about another hour breeding and trading with villagers, and I finally got enough for my first multi-shot 12 book. Now we just need 192 more emeralds to get our last 3 books. After going on a short mining trip to get more resources to sell, I returned home to find that my villagers had hatched an escape plan. Why are you like this? No! Get back inside, please. Okay, he's trapped. Alright. Ooh. Crisis averted. The worst is behind us. We're good. Of course. After getting that revolt with the villagers resolved, I went back to selling all my stuff to get emeralds, and within 20 minutes, I bought my second multi-shot 12 book. After that, I made steady progress, and after mining and selling stuff for about another hour, I bought my 3rd and 4th multi-shot books. Let's go. That is our final book. That is not what I wanted. There you go. Nope. There we go. 4 multi-shot 12 books. Now, I can't look at the camera. It's now we move on. I can't look at the camera. Alright, now that we have our books, we officially have no need for this April Fool snapshot anymore, so I'm going to open this world in Java 1.14. There's a chance I'll need more XP for the enchanting than what I have, so real quickly, we're just going to clear out the zombie spawner. With that done, I'll just nab those books. What we're going to do now is turn these multi-shot books into Protection 12 books.
Alright, so it's time to downgrade to 1.12.2. See what happens to our books. Okay, without moving. Very good. Very good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, but my armor is unenchanted now, so... But it's also full health. Huh. So maybe I didn't need this? I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and quit this and go back to 1.14. Oh, that's it. Please tell me my boy village. Ah! Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, and my enchantments are back. That's nice. But we have Protection 12 books. That is what we like to see. Now, for the purposes of demonstrating that the Protection 12 armor survives until modern versions, I'm upgrading to 26.2 for this next part, but it isn't technically necessary. You could stay in 1.14 if you wanted to. Alright. Our protection books have made it. Now, everything up to this point has been done by others before. It's been possible to get Protection 12 books for a long time. The problem has always been that nobody really knows how to get it on armor, since it won't work in an anvil like normal protection books. So this is where we get to my actual original idea that allows us to bypass that problem. To do it, we have to convert our world to Bedrock Edition. To avoid glitches, make sure you convert your world to a Bedrock version that's close in parity to your own.
So, if you're in 1.16, convert to 1.16 Bedrock, or in my case, I'll convert to the Bedrock equivalent of 26.2. After converting, open up your world in Bedrock Edition.
Okay, protection 12 books. Let's go ahead. All my levels are gone? No!
Now I need to get all those levels again. Since my downgrading earlier reset the chunks where my zombie spawner was, I'm going to try to find the spider spawners I found in the mineshaft and use those instead. It's possible that these got overwritten too, which will be super lame, but it should be right below me.
Well, I found diamonds. There's another one. Ha ha ha!
As I started digging the area out to make an XP grinder, I found a seemingly unexplored hallway.
Hold up. This wall is suspicious. Oh, it kept it! I had the coordinates wrong! Oh, blessed day. This will be even better.
After making a few simple changes, I started grinding XP. After getting 12 levels, I was finally ready.
Now, secret sauce, baby. Oh! Alright. We need a couple more of those.
Yes, it's that simple. This entire method relies on the fact that Bedrock seems to have zero upper limit whatsoever on how high an enchantment you can add in an anvil. After that, I quickly got the other 3 pieces enchanted, giving me the first full set of Protection 12 armor in Minecraft history.
Alright, and we're back at the village. Now, I would normally look at myself so I can talk to the camera here and tell you that we're going back to Java, but as you can see at the top left, I'm Alex right now, and I don't want to look at myself. So, we're going back to Java. You always have to trust that I'm looking menacingly into the camera. Anyway, back to Java. Yes! We've done it. We have done it. Oh my gosh.
So there you have it. The new strongest armor obtainable in survival Minecraft. But I'm confident that I can get better armor than this. So how about a deal? The most likes I've ever gotten on a video currently sits around 37k. If the likes, comments, and new subscribers from this video add up to at least 20,000, I'll make a video on getting even stronger armor than this in vanilla survival. Guaranteed. Anyway, subscribe or I'll stop finding cool stuff!